Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Change of scenery. I just felt sitting on my bed today, so I'm actually on the bed and not where I usually take my photos and do my videos, which is on a pretty uncomfortable chair. I don't have like a proper place to do my recordings and anything. So, but anyways, today I want to do something that's a little bit more squiggly. I want to do more squiggly lines. I actually like squiggly lines. So that's what we're going to do today, but I'm also going to try out the Dion Beaute's new Runway skin collection. So I actually got the PR box. Yes. So I got the PR box and oh my gosh. I look like I'm not wearing a top, but I am, guys. I'm wearing a top. 1, 2, 3. They're very nice packaging as well. They're in glass packaging. I really like glass packaging. They gave me a whole paper to tell me what their product is. I really like that. Okay, so about the collection. Targeted towards those with skin texture issues, pores, fine lines, and in the midst of treating your skin texture. This collection helps diffuse your texture. Comes with 3 essential products. So the first one is Brunch in Versailles. Okay, so first step, Brunch in Versailles. It is a skin diffusing face base micro sponge technology. Lifts your skin, blurring out the skin texture. It has lemon and coconut scent, allergen free fragrance. I actually don't know much about skin product ingredients. I think if you do, please look it up. It's really essential for your skin. For me, my skin is not super sensitive to any type of specific skin product, except for products that are for acne prone skin. I cannot use those products because it makes my skin like super dry, but because this is not meant for acne prone skin, I think this should be fine for me. But please go and check it out on your own as well, just to make sure that it suits your skin lah. My pimple is so bad. Okay, but anyways, this is my skin. This is what it looks like. I have nothing on right now. I just cleaned my face. I don't have a lot of like problems with my skin. It's generally okay, but this is, yeah, this part is a problem. Let's just try not to look at that. But yes, this is my skin. Bare, nothing. Step 1 is this. So what do I do? Actually? Diffuse the skin. So put 1 dot of cream on each cheek, followed by 1 dot each on your forehead, nose and chin, and then massage it in. Okay, that was like the first one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it? Okay, I think I didn't put here. Okay. It's got a really nice coconut smell, and I really like it. Cool. Now we leave it for 30 seconds before we move on to the next step. I don't know. I was hoping for it to be super magical, like, oh my god, my pores are gonna disappear and all that kind of stuff, but it's not. It's not like that. It's very minute enhancement on my pores on the cheeks, but everywhere else, like my chin area, there's not much difference. My nose, my eyes especially, because it says fine lines too, there's actually not a lot of difference there, but it does feel very nice. Like it feels like a very good base. This is step 2, Runways in Milan, and it is an instant texture smoothing primer. So this is good because I'm going to be doing my makeup in this video too. Act as a matte hydrating blurring primer. Okay, cool. It's good that they mentioned that it's always dermatologically tested. Paraben free, allergen free, sulfate free, alcohol free, mineral oil free, blah blah blah. A lot of things free, okay? But check their website just to make sure that the key ingredients are suitable for your skin. Okay, take half a pump or 1 pump of our instant texture smoothing primer on the back of your hand. Dab it on with your fingers using a light patting motion into the problem areas such as pores, textured skin, fine lines. Allow your skin to dry for at least 1 minute before applying foundation to avoid the primer from moving when you apply your foundation. So this is step 3, Summer in Saint Pierre. It's a treatment skin mist. Can be used as an addition to your skincare after toner and helps smooth out skin texture with long-term use. So it says spritz it onto your face when you need a quick refresher to lock in moisture while binding your powder and liquid products together, giving you a healthy glow. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be using this after I'm done with my makeup. So let's jump right into today's look. Okay, so as usual, I've done my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna jump in and finish up my skin, because what I'm gonna do is today I'm gonna try and create something that's a little bit more squiggly line around here, maybe around my forehead, things like that. So I really want to set my face first and then only jump into the squiggly lines. So I'm gonna go in with my usual concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and then I'm gonna set it with some 3CE loose powder, and then I'm gonna go in and do the rest of my face. If you recall, there were like fine lines underneath my eyes previously, which normally is always there after I put on concealer, but it's actually not really there now. It's not bad. So I wouldn't say the instant texture smoothing primer is mind-blowing or life-changing. It's not. It does what a primer does, which is to, you know, make sure you have a good base before you put on your makeup. Personally, I think it's not too bad. Okay, so now that my concealer is all done, I'm gonna jump in with my favorite palette, my new favorite palette. This is the NYX Such an It All palette, and I always jump in with these two colors, just mix it about and then use it as my bronzer, and then I jump in with the blush as well, just two colors, mix it, and that's my blush. Okay, so for today's look, I'm going to go freeform and just play around and see what I come up with. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I do kind of want to mix it up with a little bit of yellow, because I'm going to be using this color. This is a very nice purple shade from Sephora. It is a lipstick, so yes, I'm going to be using lipstick because I don't have liners. But anyways, we're gonna jump right in. I'm just gonna play around with the lines, and then we'll see how to, you know, enhance it a little bit more later. Okay, so basically what I did is I went in with a very thin, long brush and basically just draw where I want the lines to be, and then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with a thicker brush just to thicken the lines, and then see what else I can play. So it's going to be a little bit more fun, experimental, see what I want to do. Yeah, so I'm not going to really narrate what I'm going to do again because I don't want to talk so much, so I'll just record and show you guys the process. Okay, so that is the lines done. I'm generally quite happy with it, how I've placed it. It kind of looks like a look that I've done before, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and add a little bit of yellow into it. I'm not sure how I'm going to add it in yet, but I'm thinking maybe just like some light lines, what do you call this? Blending of yellow shade around here, maybe around the eyes, up here, down here maybe. Okay, so for yellow, I'm gonna go back in with the Such an It All palette, and I'm gonna go in with this nice bright yellow spots. And then what I'll do is I'll probably have to redraw some of the lines so that it kind of is a little bit more pigmented. This is quite interesting. Okay, so I'm not gonna go crazy. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna stick on some gems, and then I'm gonna go put on some falsies. So what I did is I actually created purple falsies. Ta-da! It's not... Anyways, this is not the best purple lashes ever, but I think it will do for now. So I'm gonna use that later. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna pop on some gems, and then we're gonna jump right in with a little tad bit of eyeliner, just a little bit, and then put on the falsies, and then we'll finish up the look. So that is the look, guys. Okay, so I'm actually quite happy with this. I'm also wearing my resin earrings, the one that I made. So yes, that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before I end it, I'm just gonna go back in and just give you guys a quick verdict on what I think about Dion Beaute's latest collection. In total, there is 3 products, and all 3 which I've used in today's look. Okay, so for the first one, Branch and Versailles, I think it's a nice kind of cream-based, what's this? Barrier-based. I don't know what even that means, but it's a nice base, and I actually like the texture of it. So if you read back on this whole thing, it says it diffuses the skin, and it's actually some micro sponge technology to control oil and shine in the T-zone, as well as blurring out skin texture almost immediately, 40% after applying, which I didn't feel at all. I think it was, maybe it's because my skin texture itself is not very oily. I have a very neutral kind of skin, you know, skin type, so maybe that's why it wasn't as effective as they said it would be for me. I do still like the feeling of it and how my skin felt after. In terms of actually seeing a physical change, that wasn't much. Okay, the other one, Runways in Milan. This is the primer. This is actually very nice. I like the smell. The smell is like coconutty, and I like that kind of tropical smell. It does remind me a little bit of the NYX Photo Loving primer, but with a better scent. So far, applying my makeup and everything, it acts just like any other primer. I don't think that's something that is like super amazing about it. Will I recommend it? Sure, why not? It's actually not costly at all. It's actually really affordable for me, I feel, if you want to get a product that actually works well. So I would say go ahead and buy it, but do not expect something that is out of the world. Based on what you see on their Instagram posts, it's not as unreal as it is in real life, really. Okay, so the last one is Summer in Cynthia. It is a soothing skin mist, and this I really like. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you have to see this when I spray it. The spray is amazing. I really like it. Most of the times when you buy products like setting sprays and things like that, the nozzle is always so shit. I really hate the nozzle because the nozzle comes up with like really uneven sprays. This one is just so good. It just like it fills my whole face, and it is as soothing as it says it is. I actually really like it. I really do. I really like this spray. This is the one spray that I'm like, ooh, it's good. I really like this one. Out of all the 3 products, I think this is my favorite. It is actually very refreshing, and I really like it. I really like things that are refreshing. That is my verdict. I think if you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. It is not expensive. But again, as I said, don't expect something that is life-changing. So yeah, I don't see that huge change in using these 3 products, or at least, no, I don't see a huge change using these 2 products in my makeup routine. My face kind of looks similar to are actually the same really to when I do my usual makeup routine, which is to moisturize first, and I normally use Free moisturizer, and then I put primer on. I'll always use NYX or Smashbox primer, and this felt the same to me. So if you don't have a primer, if you don't have a moisturizer that you're used to already, then I would suggest going out and trying these. But again, it wasn't life-changing for me, but it could be life-changing for you. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more frequent updates from me, you can follow me all over social media. It's all the same handle, and I'll link everything down below. It's at NCAvian on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!